Post Malone and Jelly Roll share sweet hug during VMAs performance, sparking outpouring of love. The 2025 MTV VMAs aired last night, Sunday, September 7th, and let's be honest, Post Malone and Jelly Roll may have just given us the one moment everyone's still smiling about. Their performance of Losers wasn't live from the VMA stage but pre-recorded on September 5th during Post's tour stop in Hannover, Germany. But that didn't matter. Between the crowd energy, the vocals, and one sweet pre-song hug, the set still managed to feel like one of the night's most genuine highlights. The hug heard around the world. As you can see, before Post and Jelly Roll even started singing, Jelly handed Post a red solo cup and pulled him in for a hug. Yep, before the first note of Losers, they had fans melting. It was real, it was warm, and it felt more like two friends hanging out than artists taping an award segment. The arena crowd roared, and when it hit the VMAs broadcast, it landed just as hard with fans watching at home. That hug ended up setting the tone, not just for the performance, but for how viewers remembered the night. Sometimes the smallest gestures create the biggest memories. Losers hits different live. Once the hug wrapped, it was time for business. Post leaned into his laid-back delivery while Jelly Roll brought the grit, and together they gave fans the kind of performance that only happens when two artists actually vibe on stage. Their voices balanced each other out perfectly, Post's smooth drawl layering against Jelly Roll's raw power. With the sold-out Hannover crowd lighting up in the background, the performance felt massive, almost like MTV invited the entire arena into the show. And while plenty of sets during the VMAs leaned on choreography and showmanship, nothing wrong with that, this one didn't need anything. It was stripped back, pure music, and a reminder of why both artists have such loyal fan bases. It's rare to see an awards performance that doubles as a genuine tour moment, and that's exactly why it stood out. Fans can't stop talking about it. The VMAs Instagram lit up the second the set aired. Fans dropped comments like, "The only best part of the VMAs," and "Two beautiful souls. Epic duo right here, fire." Others went deeper. "This evening, Red Heart, healed something inside me and filled me with such joy," and "These two helped me get through a lot of 2025. International fans who were actually in Hannover chimed in too. One shared, "It was amazing in Hannover. An evening to never forget, which I shared with my daughter. How cool to see this back at the VMAs. Red Heart, fire, clapping hands." Another kept it short but sweet with, "Wow, what a performance." The common thread. Fans weren't just watching them sing. They were connecting with the friendship and heart behind it. Between the hug, the song, and the fans' reactions, Post Malone and Jelly Roll didn't just check a box with their VMAs set. They gave us a moment that already feels like one of 2025's best highlights. And if you didn't get enough of these two last night, they've announced they'll be going on tour in 2026.